Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining me on TCM for more of tonight's lineup of Academy Award-winning and nominated courtroom dramas. Last year, two Oscar winners, Russell Crowe and Rami Malek, starred in the legal thriller Nuremberg, written and directed by James Vanderbilt. It's the story of the war crimes prosecution of Hitler's Luftwaffe commander Hermann Goering. Vanderbilt's movie is not the first time Hollywood has tackled the subject of the World War II military tribunals in Nuremberg. First came in 1961, but rather than focusing on a high-ranking official like Goering, it covered the trial of 4 German judges accused of committing crimes against humanity. That's the movie we have next. From United Artists in 1961, Judgment at Nuremberg. Like many films from the 1950s and 60s, Judgment at Nuremberg's genesis came on television as an original production. Producer-director Stanley Kramer saw the broadcast on CBS's Playhouse 90 and immediately began thinking the story would work well as a film. As you're about to see, Stanley Kramer's instincts were right. Kramer assembled an all-star cast, including Burt Lancaster as one of the defendants, and Spencer Tracy as the chief judge overseeing the proceedings. You'll also see Marlene Dietrich, Richard Widmark, William Shatner, Montgomery Clift, Judy Garland, and Austrian-born actor Maximilian Schell playing the lawyer assigned the incredibly difficult task of defending Lancaster's character. All of them worked from a screenplay adapted by Abby Mann, who also wrote the original teleplay. Schell was reprising the role he played in that TV production. 2 other actors also returned to play the parts they had on television, character actors Torben Meyer and Werner Klemperer, best known today as Colonel Klink from Hogan's Heroes. Schell's performance was a force, for which he earned a Best Actor Academy Award, the only Oscar of his career. The film also won an Academy Award for Mann's adapted screenplay. In all, it earned 11 nominations, including Best Picture and Best Director, both for Stanley Kramer, as well as a Best Actor nomination for Spencer Tracy, the 8th of the 9 he received over his long career. Additionally, there were supporting nominations for 2 screen legends nearing the premature end of their movie careers, Judy Garland and Montgomery Clift. From 1961, Judgment at Nuremberg. The character of Emil Hahn, the unrepentant Nazi judge in Judgment at Nuremberg, was played by German-born actor Werner Klemperer. Though he received critical praise for his performance, Klemperer is certainly known to most of us for his Emmy Award-winning portrayal of Colonel Wilhelm Klink from the hit television comedy Hogan's Heroes, which ran for 6 seasons, from 1965 to 1971. CBS took a big swing with Hogan's Heroes. It was not without risk, a slapstick comedy celebrating the antics of Allied servicemen inside a German POW camp. But the show was an undeniable success. Most people watching at the time didn't know the guy who played the camp commandant, Werner Klemperer, was Jewish. He fled Nazi Germany with his family in the 1930s. In fact, all the major German roles on the show were played by Jewish actors. Klemperer later served in the U.S. Army during World War II and, for the record, was an accomplished concert violinist and symphony conductor. Coming up, our 31 Days of Oscar trip to court continues with a legal comedy from 1949. It's also another film starring Spencer Tracy. Adam's Rib, co-starring Katharine Hepburn, is next on Turner Classic Movies.
Next on TCM, Adam's Rib, then Cimarron, and later, How the West Was Won. Oscars Undefeated on TCM tonight.